If you've been looking for the perfect dress sewing pattern to sew this summer, this video is for you. Hey guys, I'm Tammy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be introducing you to my newest sewing pattern, the daisy dress. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen the process of me making and designing this sewing pattern, and I'm so excited that it's finally here for you to sew. I'm actually wearing one today in this video, and I'll go through all the variations that I've made a bit later on. So the daisy dress is a woven sewing pattern that has a princess seam bodice that's fully lined with different sleeve and strap options. There's also an elastic or shirred back panel, inseam pockets in the skirt that can also be sewn in 2 different lengths, as well as the option to fully line the skirt. The bodice of this pattern is my absolute favourite. It's fully lined and the princess seams just create such a gorgeous finish. I really wanted to reduce the amount of fitting frustrations you've had with other patterns. So this is my first pattern with bust cup sizes included. It goes from sizes AA to E+. Now the reason why it's so much easier to fit than other sewing patterns is because it has an elastic back. So you can either sew it with elastic casing or shearing, and you can choose either one. I found beginners tend to do better with elastic casing over shearing, but I have really clear instructions showing you how to do both methods. The elastic back is what makes it so comfortable, and it just allows for body fluctuations throughout the day. I swear this is literally the comfiest thing that I own, and it just makes it so easy to throw on. So I've got some of the pattern pieces right here to talk through. So this dress pattern comes in sizes 6 to 32, so it's nice and size inclusive. And I'll put on screen now the size chart for you to see. On top of this, the pattern does include bust cup options, and the full measurements for those are in the instructions file. Now I've got the bust pattern pieces specifically over here, and I want to talk through them really quickly. But you basically have the center front, which is cut on the fold, and then you have the side front, which looks like this, and they go together. And then you've got the back side panel and then the center back, which is effectively a rectangle. There is a pattern piece for that, but I do include measurements in my instructions file. So any rectangular pieces like the skirt or the center back, you can just cut directly on your fabric and don't have any paper wastage. But essentially this is the BCD cup variation. There's a AA to A and then a double D to E+. And it just kind of varies in different widths and lengths to help you not have to do any bust adjustments when you're sewing this pattern. So you can either print the pattern at home using the print at home file, which is A4 and US letter. You can take the A0 file to a printing shop to print it large scale, and you can use the projector ready files to cut directly onto your fabric. My files are all layered as well, so you can just select the size that you want. And I also give guidance on what pages to print, so again there's less paper wastage. It really is the perfect dress to sew this summer, and it's just so easy to throw on. I know you're going to love to sew this. So I've got these 4 dress variations right here that I'm going to talk you through, but let me first show you the one that I've got on. So if I just stand up, hopefully you can see, I mean the microphone is making it sag a bit. We've got the bodice over here from the front, the skirt, the back has elastic casing, might be a bit hard to see, but we've got pockets over here in the skirt, and it's just so comfortable and easy to wear, and I just love how it makes me feel. So this one is one of my absolute favorites. I'll put a picture on screen of what it looks like on my body. It fits so beautifully. This is actually a Liberty Tana cotton lawn, so the fabric is just beyond gorgeous. It looks great from the front and the back, and it just feels beautifully on my body. So let me show you some details of this dress. So right here, hopefully you can see the princess seams. There's one here and one here. And this also has the adjustable strap variation. This is actually the midi length skirt, so it's not the shortest length. And then again, we've got the pockets in the skirt right here. And this one's shirred so beautifully. So I did this shirred back bodice for this section. Let me take it off the hanger and show you how it stretches. So here's a little close-up of the shearing. Hopefully you can just see how beautifully it's done. And the wrong side looks like that. And it just stretches, so it fits over your body really nicely. You can see there's a nice amount of stretch and give in this pattern, so as your body fluctuates throughout the day, it just provides a really nice fit. So that's what the right side of the dress looks like. Let me turn this one inside out. Something I really wanted to push myself with this sewing pattern was to make sure the insides were just as neat as the out, and I think I definitely hit that. So this is the inside of the dress. You can see it's fully lined at the bodice, and the skirt is fully lined as well. So this is the back of the dress, and hopefully you can see there is no waist seam. The lining is fully covered the waist. The front looks like this. Again, you can see it's fully lined all the way down, and then the lining is about 2 inches shorter at the hem, just so it doesn't go right to the bottom. But hopefully you can just see how nice and neat this looks on the inside. Personally, I love how the construction method I chose for this pattern, for this shirring as well, the elastic panel, you can't see any raw edges, and it just looks so pretty on the inside. Again, from the back, hopefully you can see the adjustable strap variation. It does come with normal straps if you don't want to have the adjustable version. You can sew them in like a thinner length, roughly the same size as this, and there's a thicker strap variation as well, which is about 1 inch wide, I think, from the top of my head. Honestly, this dress makes me feel like a princess when I'm wearing it. I think it's the exact fabric. Honestly, it is just so pretty, and I definitely recommend looking at Liberty's collection of fabrics if you want to spend a bit more money, because it really does make a difference and the fabric is so much more buttery and soft. Let me show you this variation next, because honestly, I think this might be my absolute favorite now I think about it. This is what it looks like on me. It fits so well. This exact fabric again works beautifully for this pattern. I think it's a cotton linen, but it just fits me like a dream. It's so comfortable to wear. And this variation has the elastic casing back instead of the shirring. So I'll show you what that looks like. So first things first, this is the front of the dress. Goes all the way down. Again, we've got the inseam pockets over here. And again, it's at the midi length. This one isn't lined because the fabric didn't need it, but hopefully you can see with this fabric where the princess seams are. So all the way down here and then down here as well. The back looks like this. It's got the elastic casing and then the puff sleeves. There's elastic in the sleeve top here as well as at the hem here. So it's just really comfortable to wear. Let me show you the elastic casing. So this is what that casing detail looks like. So you've got elastic channels that go all the way down, and you can see again it stretches to your body and it is just so comfortable. The sleeves also stretch at the top and the bottom. It just makes it really easy to sew and wear, and you know, if you change sizes regularly throughout the year, this is going to be perfect for you. Let me turn the dress inside out because this one isn't lined and I wanted to show you what that looks like. So you can see here we've got the dress. Because this one isn't lined, you can see we have got the waist seam down here. I just use an overlocker for that, but you can use whatever you want to use to finish that off. The side seams have been overlocked, so have the pocket bags. The obviously bodice is still fully lined all the way around. That there are no raw seams. It's only when you attach the skirt and finish off things like the pockets. I truly think details like this really make a difference in how long your clothes are going to last. The fact the bodice is fully lined just means it's just going to wear really well, it's going to wash really well, and it should last a long time. So like I mentioned, this is a cotton linen. I think it's from Minerva. I'll get links to all the fabrics and put them in the description box as well too. This one really feels beautiful on the skin. It's definitely a bit more heavyweight than the cotton version I showed you, but that's the reason why it didn't need lining. If it was see-through like the Liberty cotton was, I would definitely need to line it as well. But if you are someone that really gets scared of the idea of shirring, that's exactly why I included the elastic casing version, because I know it can be intimidating to try out new techniques, but I do have a really in-depth guide included in the instructions on how to shear correctly. There's also a YouTube tutorial that comes along with this pattern to show you. But even then, if you're like, I want a bit more stability and coverage, then actually the elastic back can definitely give you that. I also have this variation that I made. It's the exact same one as the other one. It's just this one is in the shorter length and it's just really nice and pretty. So again, it's in the Liberty fabric. This is what it looks like on me. I adore this version. This is going to be worn so much in summer. I personally love the color. It just feels really easy to wear this kind of print, especially kind of just any weekend away. I think this is going to be really nice. This one I lined in a cotton on the inside, and again we've got the sheared back in this variation. That's the front of the shirring, that's the back of the shirring, and again it just stretches so beautifully. This one is fully lined, so it's the exact same as the first one that I showed you. I just wanted to show you how pretty this fabric is because it is so pretty. So this is actually from the Liberty London Bridgerton collection, so it feels like you're kind of wearing like a princess's dress. I just wanted to show you how this looks. And then this is the last variation that I'm going to show you today. It's the same design and silhouette as the other puff sleeve variation, but I made this in a cotton gingham. This one, again, I didn't actually line because the cotton feels sturdy enough, but you can just see it's actually a bit more lightweight on the hanger and it's less heavy. Again, this has the midi length. I personally love the puff sleeve variation in the midi length. I just feel like it's such a pretty silhouette. Princess seams down here, and then this one I actually did with the shirred back, so it's not got the elastic back like the other one. Obviously it still stretches with the shearing, it just doesn't have those casing details like the other one did. I really love this variation because it's kind of the perfect blend of fabric I can actually wear in my everyday, and it doesn't make me feel overly dressed up. That's why I really like the puff sleeves. It goes under jackets really nicely, and this kind of cotton gingham works beautifully with a pair of trainers or even some boots. Honestly, I just love creating sewing patterns for designs that I haven't personally found yet, and I think this dress is exactly one of those. It's easy to wear out of the house. It's got some really pretty construction details to test your sewing skill, and the instructions just make it really simple to sew, but it feels like a really elevated piece. My pattern testers have really enjoyed making this pattern, and I'll put a few on screen right now. Honestly, seeing their versions and how they bring it to life has been so incredible. You can really customize a dress and sew whatever feels perfect for you. Honestly, the feedback from them has been so positive, and it makes me feel so incredibly proud to know something I spend so much hard work and time creating actually fits them exactly how they wanted to, and they feel really confident and lovely in it. You can find the sewing pattern on my website. I've left a link down below in the description box. It launched on Tuesday, and you guys have been loving the bust cup options. Honestly, again, I just feel so proud. I spent so much time dedicated to learning how to make this pattern. It's definitely been the hardest pattern I've ever created, tested, graded because of the bust cup options, but knowing that I've created something that you're going to find so much easier to fit and actually sew means the world to me. If you're watching this and you're wondering if a beginner can actually sew a dress like this, even with the pretty design details, it definitely is possible, and that's exactly why I filmed a sew along YouTube video, and that goes through step by step exactly how to sew this dress. As well as that, my instructions are so in-depth and detailed, and they really do talk you through every step, so I have every confidence that you can sew this easily. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you think of the daisy dress and which variation you're thinking of sewing first. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.